Ballet projects a fragile kind of strength and a certain inflexible precision.
Okay, so it appears I unlocked a Great Admiral. Soon I'm gonna get a Great Engineer, which I do want, so I'm gonna keep the Engineer card in. What about the Great Merchants? Mali is acquiring merchants, and so is Menelik, but I'm still gaining the majority of the Great Merchant points. Public Works might be good, because there are still a vast amount of tiles that have yet to be improved. Wouldn't be opposed to plugging in that policy card instead of conscription. And that's for Merchant Confederation. 4, 13, 19, 20, yeah. It's not making a huge difference, but because most of my trade routes are going to Mali. This could be a decent card. Might go back to Republican Legacy. Okay. I'm already making a ton of gold per turn. I think I can sacrifice a little bit here. So I'm going to get rid of you're gonna plug in Visa Banking, replace that with Conscription, and the Merchant Confederation are gonna replace with Republican Legacy. Yep, a little bit of a hit in our gold per turn, but nah, minuscule. The law that I do want to change. I do want to fix this. I'm gonna plop in one more envoy. Okay. This city is gonna turn independent. So with Opera and Ballet complete, I'll now move down to Scorched Earth, but I'll do that next turn. I'll upgrade the crossbow to a field cannon. Urbanization. What are these policy cards? We unlock neighborhoods. Neighborhoods are nice. let me take a look at my city status. Baltimore is at its cap. New Orleans is at its cap. And then Kakawana as well. So I think I can hold off on neighborhoods just for a little bit more. Scorch Art might be nice for simply for the matter that I can get this boosted and then move on into mobilization to create armies. Alright, good work. So this will be +5 combat strength and +1 movement to industrial and modern era naval units within 2 tiles, and then +1 promotion and 50% combat experience to military naval unit. I'll go ahead and take him. Plus Karina. Bubalina. Lascarina Bubalina. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at her. Okay, it's time to begin the assault on Brasilia. Okay, looks like it's another city captured for the American Empire, or Confederation, sorry. Because my government is a confederation, or it's actually a republic, merchant republic. Okay, yeah, this should stay. Keep the city. And now, before I upgrade the siege tower, let me see here. So this city has ancient walls. This can be relatively easily knocked down with my bombard. And then I'm gonna wait here. I'll let my bombards heal and then commit to the attack on Sao Paulo. Actually, I'll soon be able to unlock flight and receive the observation balloon, which will give me that extra range for my bombards. So this city, sorry, will fall without any issue, and this will be the last Brazilian city. So Brazil's on its final legs right now, and this is being controlled by, okay, these guys. extra envoy. So I will upgrade this siege tower into a medic. And actually this medic could be quite useful for my bombards here, which are hurt. So I'm going to move these guys towards the front line instead of having them sit back here, because they're not healing because of the war weariness, I believe. Okay, what's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Let's go ahead and repair the city buildings. Library. That should be good for now. So it's not even turn 200 yet, and my science is nearly at 300, which is incredible. As for this great admiral, I'm not 100% sure where to put him. For now, I'm gonna put him in Detroit. And see if anything changes here. Where is my second caravel? I'll spot him in a minute. And I actually realized I didn't see you here. I can upgrade you. Modern warfare is clearly a brutal affair. Your military doctrine is starting to reflect some of these principles of total war. And lastly, here I'm going to build a farm. So now Washington is getting some decent food growth. It'd be nice if I could take advantage of these coastal tiles, but I don't have a harbor. Yeah. Ah, here you are. Okay. I'll wait on you next turn. Iron needs to be improved. Okay, let me see if the nearby civilizations want to do trade deals. It's always important to stay up to date with these trade deals. I'll come back to you, Gaul, but let me see. Because I may actually, at some point I would like to wage a war against Gaul, but I don't think so yet. Maybe a good couple turns till then. Okay, he needs iron, but I know I'll actually need iron myself too, so I'm just gonna give him a little bit. Never mind. I'll need the coal. I might need niter. I do have a lot of diplomatic favor, however. Excellent. Okay. Because I am building, or I wanted to build the privateers. Not here. I believe it was Philadelphia? Yeah. I want to build 2 privateers, and then afterwards I wanted to also build, and I suppose we could do it in this city here. I want to get some frigates built. So I have a little bit of a variety when it comes to a navy, because I am surrounded on the continent. That way I can use up some of my remaining niter. Yeah, this buffalo has plenty of housing. That's fine. Frigate. Yep. Alright, good work. Yes, next turn I'll turn that into a field cannon. Reject the deal. No deal. So, presumably, the final city I will settle as America, it'll be the great city of, I think it was Houston? Yep, Houston. Which happens to be on a island. Incredible. Upgrade the field cannon. This builder can come on down here. Work on the granary just for now. Actually, no. Go for the monument first and then the granary. That way we can start uncovering some of these tiles. Okay, my spy completed his mission. Looks like he was compromised though. I'll have to take a look at that in a second. This city can work a watermill. Theater Square is done. Move down to the amphitheater. You can hang out. So I have 2 remaining builder charges. I could chop out and put a mine here. But I would also like to get that 1 extra housing because I have half a housing, half a housing, half a housing. So I need 1 more housing. So I will go ahead and buy this. And you can build there. Okay, it looks like my spy is being pursued by police. Best way to escape is by foot, because that is the only option I have. And my spy was captured in the city of Aduastuca. Now, where was my spy even? I don't... Okay. Ask for trade. Okay, he's not gonna let me. May I please have my spy back? No, okay. Alright, so I'll let this naturally build on its own. And then I'll use the last final charge on the Taj Mahal here. Yeah, but I'll let this build for 1 more turn, or valley. You can build a mine hill. Yep, I will seize these operations, which I will not. Now, I would kindly like to ask for my spy back. I'll give you some gold in return. Alright, thank you very much. Let me return back my spy. I'm not sure. Let me see where my spies are deployed. Yeah, here. I want to give my spies more promotions. That way I can send them to city-states and remove other players' envoys. So yes, you will go back. to the very city which you got caught in. This bombard needs to come down. Okay, this medic, he... For now, this medic is going to heal all of the troops. Everyone's just going to heal. You can actually be promoted. I'll give you battle cry. This builder may repair the land. Same. You will skip a turn as well. Just for my ranger, I'll begin by exploring this remaining territory here. So you can come down in here. Builder. Military engineer. Now this is nice. I'll begin by connecting railroads around my entire empire. Republic, excuse me. That way I can move my troops much more rapidly than the pace that they're currently going. So this will require 1 coal and 1 iron, so somewhat expensive if I want to place down a ton of rail. But I do have an ample amount of iron, and coal currently still on the upside. I may need to plug in some cards to make sure I have enough coal, but eventually I can move on to oil power plants and even nuclear. So railroad is built, movement is only 0.25 of railroad. So if I had like line infantry, I can move them up to 8 tiles in a single turn. Okay, pretty easy going stuff so far. Alright, so this field cannon, he'll move down in here and then he'll start bombarding. Can make your way right. Something's off here. Sometimes the game will glitch like that whenever units are in the water, so. But he's next to the medic, so this field cannon can heal. Move in and assist. Repair. Keep healing. Should just cure this northern region. Yep, this looks fine to me. I will upgrade you into a ironclad. Explore this rest of the land here. Make sure there's no islands potentially that could be explored still. Alright, you are the world's first civilization to own a unit using this strategic resource. Before, coal was merely a curiosity of scholars, now our ironclad wields it as a weapon for the first time in the world. 1320 AD. Eureka, your coal-powered blast furnaces and test runs with an ironclad should soon allow us to produce the finest grade steel. Sweet. So there it is. I don't have enough to upgrade my second. Ah, nope, I lied. I do. I have just enough gold. So we'll turn this boat into an ironclad as well. You may move down here. With the coal power plant done in Washington, now I can begin working on. I really want to get these diplomatic quarter buildings finished up here because I've been holding off of that for a while. Everything else here I don't need. Getting a little bit of extra gold in science, that's a plus. Getting more science and gold there is good too, so yeah, go on the consulate and then later the chancery. Okay, trader has been complete, so let's see where can I put him out to. Madrid is a decent location. Yeah, that would be getting me 31 gold a turn. I will go ahead and get that set up because it would be nice to have a trade route or a trading outpost in the capital of Madrid. More gold a turn. Excellent. Do we have a harbor? No. Harbor would be nice. Or not harbor, shipyard. I do want a shipyard here. Harbor we do have in Los Angeles, which is great news. This city will continue to grow, and we can actually focus on getting some of these base districts or base buildings down. Then once that's done, commence on the lighthouse. Alright, so I got we start with connecting you to New York, and then we'll backtrack. What I'm gonna want to do is build a ton of these military engineers and scatter them in different directions. That way I can connect rail relatively quickly. Alright, are you working? Who's working this tile? Kiguana? Yeah, okay. So what do we have here? You. This one needs to be improved. I do have 3 more charges, so we'll go 1, 2, and 3. St. Louis. Okay. We swap this out for the Taj Mahal right here. And this should be enough to complete the wonder.
Did you ever build a castle in the air? Here is one, brought down to earth and fixed for the wonder of ages.
Okay, so +1 arrow score. Yeah, so extra arrow score, if anything, that usually gets me 2 or more arrow score. So with the Taj Mahal done, now we're gonna wrap up the Ruhr Valley. Yep, we can move in this way. Alright, I'm gonna have this line of infantry corps. You're just gonna hold position for now. I wonder why this barrack didn't attack my bombard. Not sure. But next turn I'll be able to hit the city. Send in my ironclads for help. Should be enough. Alright. Ah, just short. Oh, that's my mistake. Go back. We do have some things that need to be worked on here. Let's wrap up with you, this watermill. Factory. You can do the coal power plant in Atlanta. I need one of two of these guys for this city. May turn them into core and move in and attack here. Start with you here and then we'll move down. So you built the railroads. You're gonna keep going. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of changing up here. There we go. So now the housing's at 5. Good. The Malis still have quadriremes. Funny enough. Reject your offer. No deal. He does have a field cannon. That will need to be eliminated.
The industrial heart of Germany practically stopped beating. Hardly anyone worked. Hardly anything ran. The population of the Ruhr area had to be supported by the rest of the country.
Okay, so Ruhr Valley has been built. Okay, +1 hero score.
If you can walk away from a landing, it's a good landing. If you use the airplane the next day, it's an outstanding landing.
Okay, good. So we unlocked
I only
flight.
understand friendship. Or scorched earth.
Belong to a scorched earth. While collecting knowledge from across the world, you've discovered scientific wisdom unknown to your people. Your knowledge of radio has advanced considerably. Okay. Then I also got the Eureka for flight, because I built the Wonder. So if that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the observation balloon. Just gonna have to move. Let's see. Move you out the way. You're gonna need a little bit of healing. this field cannon. It's a little bit too close for comfort here. I'm gonna see if there's any way I could possibly lure him out. But I am going to purchase the observation balloon regardless. Let's hit these ancient walls. So this will go down in 2 more turns, and then afterwards my infantry can wrap up the job. I don't even think this ironclad's needed. I'll just continue have him on his mission. Okay, good. Building ships here. These 2 guys, I'm gonna make them into a core, and then I'm gonna have them move in on this city once it rebels. With flight complete, now it's gonna be a good time to go for the, I wanna wait on their battleship, because I'm just building these frigates here, so it's gonna take me 10 turns. So I can get, privateers will be done in 8, so I can get these 2, move on to, actually getting aluminum would be nice. I can uncover this strategic resource. Okay, I'm gonna go for radio. Made the decision. Also, can I do chemistry? No. Chemistry needs replaceable parts. I want to save up a little bit of gold. Actually, I can't even do infantry until I have oil, so radio it is. Okay, with the last builder charge, I'm going to have my... let's just move him up. We'll see. You can be on sleep. And as for you, you can be on sleep as well. Improve. Alright, I'm gonna get some air score for building a railroad to New York. Excellent. And you will begin the railroads to Cincinnati and then to Washington. So now my modern rows, they offer me 0.5 movement. Oh, this is an industrial road, but my modern roads are 0.5 movement instead of 0.75, which is good. But I'm gonna replace it by rail ultimately in the end. So now it's time to move down to urbanization. Do I want to change policies? Not building builders yet. What do I want to do with Baltimore here? Because the city could certainly use some builders. Okay, sewer, you're gonna do. We'll catch up on these buildings in the meantime. No, I did not want medieval walls, I want sewers. I'll get steel soon. gonna send this line infantry back. So this bombard should, I'm not sure if the woods are obstructing my view. I think what I need to do is actually move you here. Okay, maybe next turn. We'll see. I'm gonna send my infantry in and hopefully I can take out this field cannon. And if I can, that'd be great. And then I'll move my unit out and heal them up. Alright, watermill. Complete. Let's work on the stock exchange. Commercial hub. Work on the market. Get some more trade routes. Ancient walls done. That's fine. The city needs to just grow its population once more to 10, so I'm gonna focus on the sewer. Bombard. You just hang out. Builder. Extra envoys. I don't see the need to put them anywhere. I'll put one in Johannesburg to get the bonuses for the factories. And then if I get an extra envoy, I'll get it to 6. So conservationism. Neighborhood with... Okay. Anything here? No. Alright, field cannon actually went to attack there. That's interesting. This looks tough. I don't think I'll be able to go through this way, so I'll have to be around. The Gauls completely blocked off the pass here. My troops are merely passing by. Nothing to worry about. Inspiration. The women of your empire have clamored for proper sanitation. Having won that battle, they now need the right to vote. Your progress towards suffrage has advanced considerably. Alright, so let's see. Can he bombard? Yes, he can bombard from here. Good. I'm actually going to fortify on this farmland. That way, if I need to pillage, I can. And I'm going to have this second lineman cross the river and set up on this plains hill in the rainforest, and he can fortify too. And if he needs to, he can retreat to Kakwana. Okay, let's move you in position. I have some options. I can either continue bombarding, I can pillage. This will cost me 2 movement, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a promotion. Gonna do expert crew. You're gonna hang out. Go pillage for the extra gold. Repair. Move some more units into the fight. You're gonna wait here. Alright, so now there is a railroad connected here, 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 here. Just kinda gotta remember. Railroad. I'll actually want to create armies soon, so I'm gonna just have this guy tag along with this unit here. This guy, very important. Add a Lovelace. Trigger the Eureka moment for the computer's technology. Let the city build one more district than the population limit allows. He will go into Washington, D.C. So we're gonna recruit him. Where is he? Okay. I have also 2 builder charges, or 2 build actions for her. More gold. Beautiful. The gold's getting multiplied from the trading posts I have built. Baltimore. Proceed with the stock exchange. More gold a turn. Now the economy is really starting to pick up here with my trade routes that are... My domestic trade routes are beginning to wrap up here, so I'm going to send these trade routes now, as I am doing internationally. Consulate's done. Okay, let's... Yeah, next turn. I want to get these buildings complete. So, Chancellery, Bank, Stock Exchange, and then I'll go down into the campus. Yeah. Okay.